Hi everyone, it's Susan from Susan's Prairie Orchids. Just wanted to show you, I've got a couple of Vandas that are in bloom. These, let's see, both of these are the ones that I brought home last, I believe it was August, in the back seat of my car from Florida. We had gone down to visit my daughter, and I brought these back. Of course, they weren't blooming then, but this one is Tharb Blue, and I got these from, well, that's where who bred the plant, but I actually got them from, let's see, not positive what their name was. I'll think of it in a minute. Anyway, just wanted to show you, she has, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, she has 6 blooms. And I don't know what I'm looking at. It they look real blue kind of on the on my camera. They're kind of more of a violet, but anyway, she's really pretty. And then this one, she's loaded with blooms too. So many, they're all bunched up there together. But if I can get my hand up in there to show you, they're huge. They're really, gosh, they're tight in there too. I can't get them out. That is a huge bloom, as you can tell. I mean, it'd be easier to hold my hand in front of it. So maybe, I don't know, 4 inches. But she has 1, 2, 3, and this one's not quite bloomed out all the way, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and she's got, how many more? 7, 8 or 9 in there. So anyway, that was probably a horrible picture, couldn't tell. But anyway, she's got 9, and they're just, these blooms on her are real deep purple. Look how big they are. Look at the lip, if I can get it to focus. Anyway, and her name is Robert's Delight Black. I assume that's because she's got such a dark, deep purple. And her lip is black. It's just it's so dark, it's just black. But anyway, I hung it up here so that I could get a decent picture of it. I'm out in the greenhouse getting ready to get watered. So anyway, just wanted to show you those 2 that I have in bloom now. And then I've got several others up there, but there's my watering troughs. I'm getting ready to put them in. I dunk them every day, but I'm thinking I may dunk them every other day, Now they've got green root tips. They're really, now this one, this one's got a few. I wrapped her roots up and around because they were so long they were hanging on the floor. But you can see she has green, nice root growing tips. And that one does too. She has several. The green growing tips on this one. Look at all those things. And these do too. With those growing tips. Isn't that something? But I attribute those green growing tips to GS Plant Foods liquid kelp. I started in October when I brought them in from outside. I started putting them in that. Started adding that, I'll get it right here in a minute, to their water soak. This is the GS Plant Foods Natural Liquid Kelp. And I get it through Amazon. And they love it. It's like an ounce to 2 ounces per gallon. Well, these are 22 gallon. This is a 22 gallon. That's a 20 gallon, I think, tub. And of course, this is a 13 gallon trash can. But anyway, I add that to them, and they love it. I got that idea from My Green Pets because I was just wild about that beautiful Vanda that he has, that he said the lady that he got it from used liquid kelp on hers, and I've been using it on mine, and man, they love it. In fact, I water with it on all of my things, and now every time they get watered, they get it. And they all love that. Green root tips growing, new leaves on practically every plant that I have. So look at this thing growing all over this. So they love it. Anyway, just give a shout out to My Green Pets for that little tip. That's all I know. Of course, I've still got my beauties up here. They're still blooming. She's just done so nice, and oh, she smells so good. And let's see, what else do I have? This is my other Dendrobium nobile, and they look pretty much the same, except this one's got that beautiful dark center. And that one, it's funny because she came out with one too, but all the rest of them are lighter. So anyway, I think possibly there may be different plants in each one. I don't know about that, but anyway, I got these plants from Carter and Holmes. Now I've shown you this, the Super Isle White Center Dendrobium. And this one is a name that I wouldn't even begin to pronounce, but Sanoku by Dendrobium Newberry Majesty. And I might add that every plant that I have gotten from Carter and Holmes has bloomed for me. That is a great place to get plants. Okay, that's all I know. Hope that you all have a very blessed day. This is Susan at Susan's Prairie Orchids. Bye, y'all.